Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today is
I mean, you're not in a bad
round
position.
one of the ORRL, well, round 2
No, I'm gonna
of the ORRL Racing League on Xbox. We are here at Portimao, just somewhat Bahrain, basically. I couldn't stream it because my Twitch was down, and I won. Which is quite cool. So yeah, you'll see I'm going to show you my final lap of quali, and I genuinely think that it is the best lap I've ever done on an F1 game. And it was like so like clean within track limits. I might have like put a wheel on the green a few times, but I'll show you my lap in a minute, and you'll see. But like, here we are, just going out of the pits now. Oh, sorry about that. Just going out of the pits now, and yep, you will see me when we're doing the lap. So here we go. Here is my pole position lap of ORL Season 1 Portimao. So now I'm plunging down the straight at roughly about 316, 17 kilometers per hour. Clipping the apex, not what I'd like to be doing in there. I could have gained a couple of attempts, but hitting the apex really nicely. All the apex, yeah, I didn't intend to run a bit wide there. I didn't want to run wide. I feel like it cost me a bit of time, but everything was okay. Clipping the apex nicely there. Nice and early on the throttle. You got to be careful of your battery around here. Absolutely flinging it into there with confidence. I could have ran a bit wider. You have to always be cautious going into Samsung now, plunging down the roller coaster into Craig Jones' corner, flat out. I'm really good through this corner compared to the 110 AI that I race on. They all have a snap over the purple middle section. You can see that we were nearly 6 temps up, but we lose a bit on the entry, but we gain it all back. But in here, I mess it up a bit, and I could have had a couple more temps out of that lap. But everything, apart from turn 14, I think, was really good, and I managed just to lose a bit of time there. It was a 116.480. And wow, if I did that on time trial, that would have put me probably in. Oh, and then the Alfa Romeo goes for a spin. But yeah, that secures me pole position by, I think it was about 9 temps, 8 temps, I think, exactly. And then 0 Bog in second. So yeah, it's really good quality from my perspective. Dan down in P8, but I basically told him to stay in that position because do not getting any carnage off the start, because it's the best place to be, really, in the league race, where you gotta be cautious. But yeah, you'll go and see the first lap, and I can tell you now that this race was carnage. See, moving on to the strategy, you can see that I'm doing a soft to hard, but because if a safety car comes out quite early, I think I might take a gamble on the mediums. They're just talking to Dan, my teammate, about what strategies we should go for. Dan wants to go for a soft, medium, soft, but he doesn't go for that in the end. We don't go, but here we can see
someone's just gone straight.
just gone straight into the lead. But yeah, I think everyone got disqualified on this formation lap. I just put formation laps on because they're quite good. But yeah, we will keep on board here till the start. And Josh.
There's such a, oh my god, whoa!
It's absolute carnage. I don't know what Zero Bog was doing, but I think he was trying to give me mind games on the track. But and then he just disqualified. see there. It's quite funny. Got Monaco tomorrow, so that is carnage as well. Right, here we go. 5 lights out. Oh, going to come out, and lights out and away we go. We get an absolute shambolic start compared to the Ferrari. I'm still laughing because I couldn't contain myself. But we keep it, and I really was thankful that Zero didn't spin there. But he sends it up the inside because he's really desperate to get into the lead. But I was like, yeah, I'm not bothered, just go. Because I don't mind, you can lead. And then I go round the outside of him, and it doesn't actually work. But I get him on the exit, and I keep ahead, and it says virtual safety car straight away. And I was just glad that safety car came out because I was scared that he might send it into Samsung Turn 8, which we just went past. And we'd be battling all the way down here, which I'm not keen on at all. I don't want to battle anyone yet, really. Well, I don't mind the first couple of corners, but then you'll see in a minute that I thought I was exceeding Delta, but Zero gets a drive-through. So I was quite happy with that, but I mean, I want to battle, I want to win, but I want to battle at the same time. And I was quite annoyed that he got a drive-through, but I was sort of happy in a way. But he didn't serve it straight away. I was tempted them to break the slipstream, but I decided not to. And here comes Zero, and I go and cover him off. He sends a weird signal down the inside. So I just left him a bit of room just in case. But then I think from here, if I'm not mistaken, then everything was quite simple until.
Don't use too much ERS.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling Dan there, just to not use
you'll never
ERS. Also, yeah, you'll never recharge if there's no safety cars. It's really hard to. It's like Zandvoort really, because there's not many big braking zones apart from turn 5, and that's it really. Can't really gain much. I ran right there, and Zero went
he's gone into me.
straight sort of into me. I think I just lost control on the curb, and yeah, I managed to gather it up. We're both first and third. Thankfully, no car was damaged. I was like not on the racing line. He was just sort of went into me, and I think Zero will come to his drive-through penalty. And now, yeah, down here. But we'll come back for some more action in a moment. So coming up here, this is a really crucial part of the race. The safety car got deployed because I think Dan had a spin, and which was, it's not too harmful. I think everyone got back going. But yeah, this safety car was really crucial for the race. As you see in the bottom right, selected new mediums because, I was going to do a medium soft, but then I realised that I could go to the end, but it would be a bit sketchy. So I decided, I think TG and Josh were waiting for me to pit to see what tyres I was going on. And I think they eventually went for mediums. So we get out ahead of Josh just about.
Yeah, they're all going for mediums.
Yeah, I just said that, they're just all going for mediums, and I think everyone, bar from the Haas team, going for mediums. And XD Mitt stayed out, which is really crucial because I was like, this could really not hamper, but it could play crucial for us in the race, as Jeff's just saying there. Some random pit window information, which is not necessary. And I think, again, if I'm not mistaken, Dan accidentally drives past the pits even though he has no front wing, and then accidentally overtake him. But I give the bit of shit back immediately. But yeah, he drives past the pits with no front wing. So then there we go, he's just gone past and he realises he has no front wing on. So yeah, we'll come back when everyone is behind the safety car, because that is a really crucial point.
This is the first time.
So right here, I was bunching them all up. I didn't want to, but my pedals just decided not to work. I don't know if it was a game issue. But yeah,
It's
it
quite-
just caused a
it's quite a bit of a
concern, and I
bog
was
in the
like
middle of
so
the road,
glad
isn't
when
there?
got back on the throttle. But here you'll see I was a bit tentative from the start because I didn't want to attack, and then I get it's like a lag spike, and
What is
I
going
sort
on?
of messed up my restart, and then I jolted and then braked and then they went straight away. But yeah, you'll see some I thought it was hilarious. It's obviously sad for a few people, but yeah, here this Alfa Romeo comes, no brakes, diving down the inside for about
Whoa, look at
400
that,
miles
turn
back.
one.
But you'll see it, someone loses it. I have to give the position back. But I'm so glad that I did. If we just, if we go back in a minute, let's just go back if we can. Someone, let's just go back again. Sorry, I just want to review the
Look
footage.
at that.
Now I get sent off. I'm still laughing with joy, and I get a. Oh, but look at this now, absolute wow, my a imposter. And then I just go around the outside. I'm just so glad that I'm still in this race at the minute because that was absolutely hilarious, and it happens quite often. But I've never seen it in the eyes of a league racer. And then, yeah, I was really scared now because I'm side by side with TG. I just shoved the door because I already witnessed what he did at turn 1, so I was just so
I saw.
defensive into Samsung, and then from here, really on to the
That is
end
like
of
the
the
most
race
funniest
was
thing I've ever seen
quite
in league
simple,
racing in my
really.
life.
I was just pulling a gap from, well, I don't know what happened. TG's boy thing ended up spinning,
Extreme Mitt must be so angry.
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that was me, I'd be so furious. But even
Just
few
nothing,
people
just
retired. Maple just retired.
nothing, just an incident on the race.
Yeah, and then we and Anna just joking about the Verstappen and Leclerc. Nothing, just an incident on the race.
What?
No,
my
Maggie,
gosh.
no.
I feel so sorry for him.
Yeah, no, I'm
I
like,
don't know. I was like,
absolute
I'm glad
carnage.
that I took evasive action.
So
I
these
can
are
see
really
Man Like
crucial
Joe's right in
parts
front
now
of me.
coming up into the end of the
I've got
race.
a
There's 8 laps to
Man
go
Like
for
Joe
me,
soon.
9 for Dan.
Yeah,
And
Peter.
because I want Dan, I know, and he knows that
He probably like.
man like
decided
Joe
just to go for
at
a spin or
8638 is
Can you hold
quicker
him
than
up?
him,
Can I
even though
get
there's a
involved in the
penalty.
battle?
I'm like telling
behind
Dan
you two.
now, because he wants the P2 as much as I want him to get the P2. So we're like, he's like, oh yeah, what could we do? So
Yeah, just keep going.
I said to
I'm
him,
carrying on.
let's
I'm
deploy some tactics
Mine's on
and
60%.
you back him up
mediums.
into me,
Stuff
or
like
even though I'm a lap ahead
Can you hold
nearly.
Man Like Joe up?
Yeah, there I'm just saying there, hold him up,
I want a
but
bat.
not like doing it in a fair way like Perez and Hamilton. So I'm like, hold him up, yeah, we'll get involved. So what I was gonna try and do is get Dan up because I'd come
Keep
across
going.
man like Joe first. I would lap him, but
And
then
if
I
obviously
would not lap.
You have a puncher.
Dan.
Just
So I'd
Just like
just stay
park it on
behind
already.
them too. But like because my tyres are so bad that I just stick in
you've
between
got
them
nothing
two.
to lose.
And yeah, I'm just saying you've got nothing to
Well,
lose.
none of you have.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, that's
this
right.
is where it all gets a bit tasty and spicy down at the chicane. 2 of them go off. But yeah, I want to stay on board for a while here because it gets really tasty, and then I think in the end, no spoilers, that it gets contact between all 3 of us. Even though I'm not racing, it's just quite bored, so I just decided to have a bit of a race as well. But yeah, one thing I wanted to point out was my lap
You're
times.
still with him.
My lap times are really consistent
Yeah, be mindful
throughout
of
the
me, by the
race.
way.
Yeah, be
you'll
mindful.
get
That's what I just
penalties,
said
I
to
don't
Dan
want that.
because I don't want him getting
No,
a penalty, but I don't want him losing
Don't worry,
time.
keep going, keep going.
So I'm just saying, keep going. Go
Just
after
man like
P2. Go after P2. I didn't want him to lose time, but I didn't want him to get a penalty
Yeah,
at the
let
same
me
time.
go. I'm on your inside.
Because we're teammates and we want to
Get
score,
Man Like Joe.
and we're close
I've got
friends, and we
DRS
want to
as
score as many points as
Right,
we can in this
focus on Man
championship.
Like Joe.
I think we're only like 56
Right,
points
pull to the
ahead.
right, to the right, to the right, to
I
the
was
right.
like, to the right. And we nearly have a crash at turn 1. I think we just like
You
both
want me to get Man Like Joe a penalty?
confusing.
Just stay behind him.
I think
Yeah,
like
battling man like Joe.
Red Bull did not know what was happening at this point,
Do you want
so
me to, like,
I don't know what he's trying to do. So I'm
to, like,
lifting
not
off
let
the
him
throttle
back
here,
on the track?
and then
Where
I
is he
go.
Whoa!
I don't know what was happening there,
God, you
but
take
he
advantage of that. Go
breaks.
right round
But
the outside.
then that
Do you want me to
leaves. So
back
what
man
I
like
do
Joe up into
is I sort of go not like a day.
Oh!
Oh, whoa, that is
Do
so
you want me to,
bad
like,
of
back
me.
him up?
So I sort of, teamwork in a way, to
Go on.
because I want,
Go on,
so I can stay.
Go on.
Sorry
I'll
about
back him
this.
up into you. Oh, this is
But then there
carnage.
you go,
Go
they send
on.
it because I could just know that they'll just
Go
battle.
on.
So I'm like lifting off so they
Get
get
a
close.
free. Right, I'll give you
Away
the DRS.
messages.
Oh, go on. Do you want me to back him up? I'll give you the touchscreen.
So I want them to like battle. So I'm like urgently giving Dan a
Go off
slip.
me, go off 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 me,
So I'm
go
like,
off me.
go. So I'm gonna block man like Joe, because I want
go,
Dan
go,
to
go.
get past. So I just get tucked in there. So I just go and cover off the inside.
I can't get past. Right, go.
So I'm like, yeah, you won't go past now.
Go. Right, I won't overtake you, right, okay.
Messages.
You just overtook.
It's just absolutely, it was so fun. Honestly, even though I was at this point 1 minute and 24 seconds, maybe 25 seconds ahead, just so fun. And yeah, I really do want to say, and then man like Joe
Oh, we
rammed
got round
into
it,
him.
rammed it.
Oh, and
he's
he's
gone
spun.
round.
So just skip 30 seconds. And then, come on, not much is happening now. And I was like, yeah, that was my fault. So I decided to
Go. Just keep going.
let
Just go.
man like Joe catch up, because I felt like it was an unfair manoeuvre by
Keep going. Just keep going.
me.
I might need some DR. Right, don't
Obviously,
worry about me.
he didn't lose him any time. Obviously, I'd be more angry if he'd lost
My
like
tyres are
2
literally.
positions.
Yeah, keep
but then,
going.
like,
It's
lap
alright.
1. Sorry about all this.
Woof.
So yeah, now I'm just attempting breaking the
Don't worry.
slipstream.
Do
No,
not
I'm
worry.
sort of.
I'm the master of
I'm
defence.
so slow, and I'm just saying there, like I'll just hold him up for days. But then we barge into turn 1, because he sort of makes a bit of a unclean move, but I sort of turned in on him. But yeah, and then he goes around the outside, which I'm like, no one ever goes around the outside of me, but I was like, it's just like now it's getting to a point where it's just cutting like all the track extended, and then Dad's like, oh no, you're not going down the inside of me to cut crash, and then that launches him into me, which makes more contact. And I think we're going to ride on board to the end of the race here, because this was really intense. I'm just so sorry about these
Don't want anyone to like
messages
us
from Microsoft Teams.
on the racetrack.
Go away, please. Why do they have to message it like half
I'll
10
just
at night
send
when
it
I'm
down
doing
inside.
this? Oh, and then
Whoa,
I stick my
idiot.
nose up the inside, which was a bit stupid of me.
There's 3 laps of
Yeah, I
fuel
know,
remaining.
because I made him spin.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about
Right,
that.
I'm going to get him a penalty
That
because
is not
he's
too bad.
ignoring blue flags. You're alright, aren't you?
But yeah, I've got nothing to lose. I'm 1 minute.
Yeah, but you can't really get out the way. Right, he's going for you. Don't worry,
But
I'll
then,
get him.
yeah, Dan.
Right, I'm coming through.
I was
on
like,
your
Dan,
right.
I'm coming through. Let's get man like Joe. Let's
Right,
get
let
man
me
like
get
Joe.
him.
I was like treating this like a proper race last lap. I knew that I had the pace, so I just send it up the inside. That was actually really dirty. That was.
Oh my lord.
I shouldn't have done that, in all honesty.
Did you do
I
any
would have been
damage?
so annoyed. But yeah, I think everyone was fine. I think we all enjoyed having a bit of a battle. I would have been if I was in the Red Bull's position. I would love this any day of the week. But he knew that, I wasn't his fight.
No, my tyres are like 90 months. So they could just
But yeah, for
explode
that,
at any minute. If your tyres
I was
explode, it's
eager
going to
to
cause
get
a
past.
massive crash.
Should have waited until turn 5 hairpin. But like I said, and then
Oh,
I
what an
nearly lost it
idiot.
then.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gone
and then
off
I was,
inside.
and then
Whoa!
I thought he lost it at that point, and then obviously he just came
You off then, you
back.
go off.
So I had to skip 30 seconds. Yeah,
I
and
mean,
he
I
get
want
back past us
content.
on the straight.
Because this is going on my YouTube.
And I was like, yeah, this will go on YouTube.
We have 2 laps of fuel
Dan's
remaining.
now 4 seconds in front, which is what he wants, but you'll see something shocking in a minute.
Do you want
Like
me
when
to
I
do the
meet
same?
man like Joe is still going at it, I send one in and he switches me back. Fair play to him. Great
Don't worry.
racing.
Right, we're in
Great
battle.
racing.
Look at mine. Mine a joke.
And then like
I've
my
been on
tyres
this
are
for,
an
like,
absolute
48
joke.
laps.
Dan's like mine's a 99. Dan said, and I'm like mine's at like 90.
Same.
We've been on
I've
these since like
mine
lap
since,
2.
lap 7 on mediums.
Sorry, lap 7.
Whoa.
Exaggeration. And
We
we
are
bang
banging
wheels
at
coming into turn 10, and I'm like, oh, come on. This is where I'm getting like, I think we're both getting a bit livid. So I'm like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, that's
He's
my
off
corner
into the
there.
gravel
He's
again.
trying to go around the
I
outside of a
can't
person
fit.
who's
He
a
tries
lap
to get
ahead
around
of
the
him.
outside of
It's a bit dangerous.
No,
I
you know,
shouldn't
keep
really
going,
been
keep
defending,
going. If you
but
get a
I wanted
punch, I'll
Dan
just
to get the
protect
best possible position that he could achieve.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
But then you'll see in a
keep
minute.
going.
He
I'll
said to
protect
me
you, do
before,
not worry.
he's got a puncher, so I'm like, don't worry, keep
Keep
going,
going.
just try.
This
So what I'm going to try and
Go on,
do is
come
use
on.
Dan as like a...
Come
Oh,
here,
and I
boy.
sent it, and then I spin.
Oh, no, he spun
I was
me
just
out.
like, I couldn't control my emotions. And then
Oh,
man like Joe spun out,
oh,
and I
I've
got
been
rammed
round,
by
I've been
XD
round.
mate.
Keep going.
A few of my moves in this race were a bit unpredictable and a bit outrageous, but
I've got a puncher
you know,
now
that's
as well.
all a part of the fun, and we've all witnessed it.
Do you want me to
And
dive bomb him again?
I'm not dive bombing there. Dan runs
Well,
wide,
he's
which is
ran wide, don't
really
worry.
annoying.
We'll
And
have to
then he
just,
comes
like,
back on,
dive
and I'm like,
bomb.
oh
No!
my gosh!
Oh no!
Dan gets spun in. I think Dan I think for this P3. It's a battle between me and man like Joe now. Well, it's not really a battle, it's like a squabble.
How far's... Yeah, the Alpha Romeo.
But I still want to finish.
There's only 1 lap of fuel
And then he
remaining.
sort of lets me go.
I'll back him up, don't
But I'm
worry.
like, oh yeah, I'll try and back him up if you want.
Yeah, no, don't worry, don't worry.
But then I realised that Dan's like 400 miles back. Now he's
No,
had his
because you'll
puncher.
get P3. Hang on, it's working, it's working.
It's a shame because it could have been a 1-2. And then Joe just decides to sideswipe me. So I'm like, and then I didn't realise he was there, and then we're both off into the gravel.
Oh, we're both in the gravel trap.
And I was like, that's the end of the race there. Cool. Consistency is key. And yeah, like I said, my lap times are like a 99
He
every
decided
single
to
lap,
whack me
even
off,
with
so I
like
just went straight
80%
off the
medium.
Pirelli thing and went straight into him.
Yeah, that's my summer race straight there. But yeah, that's a really cool race. Monaco tomorrow night. And Cornwall's at like 11 o'clock.
What is going on?
Thanks guys, I really do appreciate all the support. I'm trying to get
Hey,
back.
oh.
But yeah,
Can't work because of it. It's just tier 8.
be safe.
Stop. Yeah,
Peace.
stop. Say this. Oi.